Hi, I'm Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy Segment Show. Also, as you're watching this video, this is a 30 episode update video that I do after every 30 episodes. So here's what I've done so far. Episode 271 was recorded at the Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Morse Depot in Morse, Illinois. Part 2 was continued at the Union Depot Railroad Museum, which was episode 19. And also, I created episode 272 was done at Mendota Lake Park in Mendota, Illinois. 273 was done at the Amboy Depot Museum in Amboy, Illinois. 274 was done at the Belton, Grandview, and Kansas City Railroad in Belton, Missouri, and I plan a part 2 for that one. And 275 was done at the Kansas City Southern Headquarters in Kansas City, Missouri. Then 276 was done at the Plainsman Museum in Aurora, Nebraska. 277 at the Henderson Heritage Mennonite Park in Henderson, Nebraska. 278 was done at Camp Carol Joy Holling in Ashland, Nebraska. And I also continued episode 31 with the part 2 at the Midwest Central Railroad and Midwest Electric Railway in Mount Pleasant, Iowa, and I plan a part 3 for that. 279 was done at the Major County Museum in Fairview, Oklahoma, and 280 was done at the Yukon's Best Railroad Museum in Yukon, Oklahoma. 281 was done at the Oklahoma Railway Museum in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and planning a part 2 for that episode. 282 was also done at the Missile Park in Altus, Oklahoma. 283 was done at the Museum of the Great Plains in Lawton, Oklahoma, and that concluded the 2022 season. 284 was done at the Kansas City Trolley Cafe in Kansas City, Missouri. 285 was done at, and first of all, part 2 of episode 124 was made at the Katy Depot Railroad Heritage Site in Sedalia, Missouri. 285 was made at Schumann Park in Rolla, Missouri. 286 was done at Panzer Park in Rolla, Missouri. 287 was done at the John Coulter Memorial in New Haven, Missouri. 288 was done at the Washington, Missouri Pacific Depots in Washington, Missouri. 289 was done at Dyke Roger Brothers Park in Wright City, Missouri. 290 was done at Ferguson Station Park in Ferguson, Missouri. And 291 was done at the National Museum of Transportation in St. Louis, Missouri, and I plan a part 2 for that one. 292 was done at O'Fallon Caboose Park in O'Fallon, Illinois. 293 was done at Skevy Park in Muscouda, Illinois. 294 was done at Vandalia Caboose Park in Vandalia, Illinois. 295 at the Vandalia Little Red Caboose. Then 296 at Fairview Park in Centralia, Illinois. 297 was done at the Carbondale Depot Museum in Carbondale, Illinois. Episode 3 made at the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park in Scottsdale, Arizona has been continued with a part 3 along with episode 4 at the Arizona Railway Museum as well. And then part 2 was continued with episode 5 at the Omaha Zoo Railroad in Omaha, Nebraska at the Omaha Zoo. And episode 298 was done at the Douglas Railroad Interpretive Center in Douglas, Wyoming. And 299 at the Chugwater Community Museum in Chugwater, Wyoming. And 300 was done at Lions Park in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And everybody, this has been a 30 episode update made on August 8, 2022. And also thank you for getting me to 500 subscribers, by the way, everyone. And thanks for watching. If you didn't subscribe to my channel yet, the subscribe button is just down below. And if you didn't give my Facebook page a like, here's where you can find it, as well as the Instagram page. If you didn't follow it yet, be sure to do those, all 3 of these. And be sure to get your merch at teesprings.com. Link is in the description box below, along with the Facebook page and Instagram page. Remember to subscribe to the Train Guy. This is Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy Segment Show. All aboard!